So if I buy YouTube Prime, it's gonna be because I'm wanting to watch some Dogman videos that could be creative imagination, but put together by a guy who thinks that it's real, or he really respects the craft because he considers Dogman to be real. Like subscribers or people call in and they tell him these stories, and he has a researcher. And like, and even the little animations are just like a collage of like cliche aspects of Dogman. And it's funny because like they're doodles, they're not taking it seriously. You can joke about it, like, Mystery Science Theater. But that, other than that, there's nothing good about them. And YouTube, if they want to sell YouTube Prime, they'll put some commercials down that are not for you. Like, you know how they collect information to target advertisements? They can find out what kind of advertisements that you hate and just pump that in. Like every 2 minutes, they interrupt the Dogman chronicles. And it's not even about like whether or not it's like misinformation, because this is like just an avenue for creative discovery. Look, I just invented a new word for melanin. Creative discovery. Too much creative discovery. You're like showing us the evil intention beyond your calculation, because you're not calculating enough to realize, to think that we can just drown out we don't care about this platform. You don't even know what we use it for. So with that regard, then what can you actually do? Like the comments are turned off for, and then, okay, like, so the commercials are cringe and they're long, like 30 minutes. If I want to fall asleep to creepy pasta, it doesn't mean you believe this shit's true. Like, and I don't want to listen to a bunch of cringy commercials in your dreams, in your sleep. Like what is one that's like this academy for like teenage, it's like a high school, like, but it's like a posh academy, like, but they have superpowers and they like fight and do all this fucking crazy dumb shit that would be illegal. And they're like always involving the girlfriend in it. Like the girlfriend fell out of the sky onto his lap or something like that. The dude was like, I'm gonna take your girlfriend because your stupid superpower is weak. So it's like this some kind of digital video game or something, and you're supposed to like train this like Falcon to fly around and create a tornado and slam your foes down on their butt in math class. Like, what is this Judy Blume choosing your own adventure shit? It's not made for me. Like, I don't even know what they're selling. They want you to figure out, like, to buy the end of the story or something. Or it's like, oh, they can get a little more adult. They can be like, oh, dude was like marked with a curse that he's gonna fall asleep, and he's either gonna become an evil monster or a superpower being. Like, you could, like, and he turned himself in to the police. And so that when he wakes up, that they could execute him because he's going to turn into this monster. And they said, thank you for doing your part for humanity. But when you wake up, then you have tips. Like, you want to buy the tips and the clues, how to fucking. It's so stupid. And they're targeting a channel because it may or may not even be true, because they talk about the military industrial complex, like, biolabs or some shit that don't even want you to even think about. We already know fucking biolabs are a thing, like, but don't even worry about it, like, not for you. Like, okay, well, we're not a privy class of society to know, but why? Why would you want us to think about biolabs? Because you would be like, send more money to Ukraine if you didn't fucking know what biolabs are. Like, that doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. But it doesn't matter, because these PR firms have fucking picked apart exactly how you want to present and for perception purposes. They know every word in and out you can use, but they want to for you they want to ignore a dualistic paradigm, and like they only want you to use half. Okay, but for them they already know. Like, okay, how do they get to strike out 10 strikes? Set up the T-ball, put the ball on there, let them hit the ball off the T-ball, let them bowl in the fucking bowling championships with bumper lanes, blown inflatable devices like put in the gutter so that the bowling ball won't roll in. That, like, so the comments are off, so because I'd be like, don't show me this crap. It reminds me of, like, I don't know, Lincoln Park, Camelot Project, something, conspiracy. I don't know, because this sounds just like something that from Lincoln Park or something. Like, I don't even give a fuck about that conspiracy. I mean, it would suck, but they never give a fuck about or wanted to hear anything about Epstein until all these, like, people had an opportunity to move over to the window to try to hurl, whatever they wanted through to Trump. The Overton window is what the fucking PR firms are interested in, because they're the wordsmiths that know axioms, like axiomatic. You know what's axiomatic? So they would have an inclination about a fucking Overton window and be concerned about it. Like, they know they're setting up for the observing mind. Don't act like, you don't want to give the impression that you're observant. They know that's danger. So they're just shit or get off the pot then. Just take a shit or get off the pot. Yeah. That's why Nick Fuentes is going to take over political media. Even it was fun for a long time to make fun of him and talk whatever crap, but now I like him. And other people I know that are going to be big before they're going to be big, like Seth Curry. Seth Curry. I actually met him at Whole Foods and told him that they didn't even know how good he was, and that was when his stats weren't even good. I was like, they don't really know how good you are. After that, he was a fucking shit. I don't want to take credit for the motherfucker's basketball ability.